Hey yo guys, this is me, your friendly neighborhood Shibaduma, checking in for another episode of Paper Hats. So we are here over in the shopping district. What I've learned is no one else seems to put ender chests in their shops, and it's a little bit upsetting. We might have to do some like ATM points around maybe. But I want to come get rockets, and it's 1 diamond per 2 stacks. It's a very expensive shop, this thing. I just want to fill up basically on my rockets and my shulker, because I felt like that would be a good idea. Now, I do think we should probably, set up some farms so that we can get rockets completely for free, because I'm fed up of having to pay monies, my hard-earned monies, to get rockets, because we've got this gold shop, but no one seems to be buying from it, which is it's just a bit upsetting. You've got to be honest. So I think we should maybe get some of that done and do some actual farmificators over at our base in the little district for the farms and actually build something. You know, get back to what we know best, building. There's a torch in this shot. Building. There's no more torches. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the mission for today, is set up a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm. Maybe we can set them up on top of each other. Interesting. But yeah, so let's head back to the base, do the things and the stuffs and the doohickeys. So, here we are, going to get this creeper farm built up. I've chosen this chunk here. Obviously I know it's not a chunk build, and I know that I've got a lot of cave lighting that I need to do. Cave lighting we're going to do on stream later today for me, which is probably about a week ago for yourselves. But yeah, so this is going to be Logic's design, and I'm thinking if we do it underground we can put a nice build on top of it, and it means we won't have to do as large of a roof thing type shenanigans, so it'll be less resource intensive. But it means I've got to get rid of this. And I'm not going to do a dig out time lapse, because I'm going to do a build up time lapse when we're doing the farm. So I will see you guys once this is just a big hole in the ground, I guess. So hey guys, we're about 3 days later. I've done the live stream, we've done so many things, and we've now got the big hole dug out. But we now need cats, which means we need to get fish. So as you can see, I've got a little bit on me. I want to get some more, so we're going to go axe fishing. And then we're going to go cat breeding. So, enjoy. Hello, Mr. Villagers, do you have cats? I need a couple of cats to do a farm. Do you got cats? Normally you got cats. Please, Mr. Villagers, show me your cats. I see a cat, take the fish. Come here, cat, and take the fish. I made a bad choice. I flew back over and none of the cats came over. So we're gonna call in some help from someone else, asking the Discord If anybody else has got some untamed cats that we can just make our friends and bring over here a lot easier because they're connected to nether portals. Because that would be a lot better for us because currently we're in the same sitch. But I will show you one thing. Which is I now do have 3 cats. And you would say, why don't you just breed them? Well, every time I tried to breed them, they won't breed. And I don't understand why. But we've got 3 cats there, and we've got a big hole here. Okay? So that's where we're at with this. This is a chunk. Doesn't need to be a chunk. It doesn't even look like a chunk, does it? It looks rectangular. I might not have done a correct chunk. Oh well. It doesn't need to be a chunk anyway. But yeah, so that's dug out, ready to go, to put these in. So I just need to call in a friend and get some cats. Let's get some cats. Big thank you to Siphon, who said that we can steal his cats, which is going to make this next bit easier. I won't make you watch me getting the cats because we all know how long that took last time. So, there we go. We've got the creeper farm done. Next is the sugarcane of awesomenesses, which I've made this little hole here to build up a sugarcane farm. So that's a LogicalGeekBoy, and I think this one is TangoTek. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to speak to Mr. B because it's the one that's at his base and just figure out whose it is, because I literally just ran over there, took a screenshot, and then come here. So we're going to build this up. Same sort of time lapse as we did with this one, where we're just sort of in the middle and we climb up because it looks really cool. But yeah, go! So there we go. I now have a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm. Obviously we need to put buildings on top of these. Didn't mean to fall down here. We need to put some buildings on top of these. We got this here, which is our like AFK spot. I don't really think I'm going to do much AFKing here, if I'm completely honest. Because if we go to the actual nether side. So one thing I do have to admit is I may have screwed over our nether portal by our base. So we're going to have to resync that and resort that and put that in a better place type of thing, just to make it work again. But that's fine, we can figure that one out. So if we fly over here, so for the little time that I've been over this base, granted this episode has taken me a few days to put out or create entirely. So if we go this way, and then down it's got a door, and then we got this little cubby hole. We do have 2 cats in here, don't talk about it. There they are, just sat there. So just out of what we've been around, nearly a stack. Oh, nearly a stack. So just out of that time frame, we've got about a stack and a bit in total. So that's not too bad. Obviously we should use this place up. I just don't have the time right now. So yeah. Let's get back to base and see where we go from here. We are going to build this building, probably the sugarcane building. I don't think I'm going to do it as a time lapse. I think I'm going to sort of do it as a progress update type thingy and do like the bottom layer, then the next layer, the roof type of thing, and just show you exactly the way that I sort of work out my designs more than anything else. So as you can see, we've got this whole space marked out, or by marked out I mean like laid out. Creeper farm's there. This is where the sugarcane farm is. These are all of the resources we're going to be using in the exterior, except for these. These are just spares if I need extra of these. And then there's going to be a few other things that we have to craft and type of stuff. But this is the area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up this layer. And then I'll come back to you once we got this first initial layer in place. So guys, this is the basic layout of how the build's going to look. I haven't done any of this up yet. Yeah, so we got like the housing unit for the guy that works here. And then his like little storage place, which there's a missing block there. But yeah, so this is the basic outline. He's got this little like runway, I guess you could say, which is going to lead off down there, and there's going to be like a little farming type area for him to go in and like get some sugarcane crops type stuff, which I think is going to be quite nice. Have a nice little like pondy type thing here for him to be able to plant sugarcane and have like some barrels of stock. But yeah, so this is layer 1 done. Layer 2. So here we go. We have the second layer completely done. You've got some of the blue creeping in now, but all of this detailing of the birch is pretty much done for the first layer. So this top bit here, then we go on to the second layers and how it all looks up there type of thing. Yeah, I really like how this is coming along with like the quartz to the birch and the concrete with the woods and stuff. And obviously this flooring will change and we'll add some bushels and some actual terraforming. As I said, a nice sort of like workplace for him with some sugarcane for him to grow, and like he'll have storage in here and like a little workstation here maybe to like bound books or like crush sugarcane to make sugar type of thing, and then there'll be living arrangements up above. I just really like how this is coming along. So I don't know if you guys are aware of how I do my building. I feel like I've talked about it a few times. I tend to build stuff in creative and then just go off of that work. And I have a basic design of how I want this village to look, but it's just one house. And it's just sort of adapting that in a different format to make it work really nicely. Especially with like the colours we got from the dragon. I want it all to work sort of around and make sense. So the colouring that we've got is all of the birch type stuff that we have over at the dragon, with the roof's going to be made out of the blocks that you can see like on his wings and stuff. So I think it's going to look really, really nice. One thing we do need to be careful of is that we don't have any lights on it. So there's that. But yeah, this is coming along really nicely. So let's quickly sleep. And let's now build the next stage, which is going to be the next layer of building thing, like actual build type of stuff. But yeah, I'll see you in a second. So here is the next progress update. I feel like it's coming along really nicely. I'm honestly in so much love with this project. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Just look at it. Like, it's so fantasy. And then once we've got like the terraforming done, you'll just absolutely be able to see the vision behind it. I just love it. I love it so much, and there's still so much to do, which is nice. You should put just so many things around here. I really need to spawn proof it, which will happen like once we're actually making districts and stuff. But yeah, so this is the basic level 2. You can see the 2 different woods and the detailing of it. Just go away, I'm trying to show them things, okay? Not your time. The detailing of everything and how things swirl across, and this like extra, really extra type of thing that will go into more here. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, so I'm absolutely loving this. This project has been so much fun so far. We've got a sneaky little thing that we're going to pop in there, but yeah, that's amazing. I love it. Okay, next bit. This is going to be our last update before it's all finished, because we're pretty much done as it everywhere. There's so many things everywhere around here. I'm the only person on, so I've got the whole mob cap. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's amazing. So I've just got to do the roofing and a few like added detail-y type things. But oh my god, this turned out a lot bigger than I anticipated. And we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna have time for the creeper farm, to be completely honest with you, because we still got to do all of the interior for this build. So creeper farm might be in a different episode. But yeah, this is, oh my god, this base is coming together so quickly now. Like, we did a dragon, which is there. Still need to fix the head. And now we've got a house. The iron farm needs a thing around it. So do the villagers. And then we've got our big base. Can you imagine? So this is meant to be a small house. Okay? This is a small house. And I'm saying big base. Look at the size of this build. And imagine how big my base is going to be. Oh. Oh, holy moly. I will see you once we got a roof on this place. And here we are. So the building is now done. There's some like minor detailing stuff we need to do, and the interior obviously, but the actual outside is done. Oh my god, we finally built the exterior, but there's a creeper in there, but part of our base. I'm so impressed at how quickly we've got part of our base up. We got the dragon and now this. I'm so happy with how this has come out as well. It's so nice and it's all twisty and turny and fantasy-esque, which matches perfectly with the dragon on the colours. I don't know how we're going to do this one, or if we're even going to do this one this episode. Who knows? And guys, I'm going to call it the end of the episode. What I've done is a little bit of terraforming-esque stuff here where we're going to build the actual pond for him. We're not going to do any of the interior or the terraforming or the creeper farm this episode. I'm probably going to save it for next episode, most likely, and just get that built up and do the extra tidbits around, or we might do stuff on stream with this building. We still need to fix the dragon that's over there that's not rendered. So I think that's probably going to be our best bet. It's just getting that sort of stuff on stream. But that's the end of the episode. So that means I want to thank all of you and your beautiful faces for stopping by. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.